Hello everybody and welcome to a new series we're doing on the channel today called Astroneer. It is a pre-alpha game, so keep that in mind as we play. This place looks cool as heck. It is a pre-alpha game, so keep that in mind. It's likened very much to what I would call No Man's Sky. A lot of people are saying that it's kind of what No Man's Sky should have been. Is there truth to that? We'll see. It is still pretty early in development, so I don't want to make any calls just yet. But from what I've seen so far, and this game is very much just all over the place. You find it on YouTube, you find it on Twitch and everywhere. So with that being said, let's kind of putz around here. We have a pretty basic inventory and oxygen system basically. So on your back, let's get closer to this so I don't suffocate while I explain the interface to you. So this is your space pod. This is what gives you energy and oxygen, starting out with oxygen represented, of course, by this blue bar right below the helmet, and then your inventory below that. These yellow lines are your energy. Terraforming, picking up resources, all that good stuff requires energy, and you require oxygen to stay alive, basically. So let's venture out a little bit here, see what we can't find. I do not know what this is. It is resin. We do actually need resin, so this is a pretty good find right off the bat. And you can see that we are now out of power, and we won't be able to get power. Oh, does it recharge by itself? It would appear as if it does. But let's go ahead and head on back here. There have been a couple... Oh, I'm sorry, I meant to extend this actually. Alright. We've done it. What is this asking us to put in here? Resin. We have that. We don't have any more of those, but we are filled up on oxygen, so let's head on back out here. So the first part of the game is very reminiscent of any other survival games that you may have played. So you'll be doing stuff like gathering resources and just kind of setting up the your first base and trying to stay alive and all that good stuff. Is this no more? Is that what it's trying to tell me? It very much could be what it's trying to tell me. What we really need to find is some compounds. Compounds are gonna go a long way, and oxygen is already at 50%. So you see, you can't stray away too far. You are not allowed to. Let's venture out this way and see what we can't find. Compounds are what we're after, and they are represented, of course, but by basically what just look like little mineral nodes, realistically. This is all organics, stuff we don't need. Can't harvest that plant, don't even try. Maybe we pick a different way and explore out there. What's this over here? Oxygen is about 50%. We need to head back. You can and will suffocate in this game. It is a real... It will happen if you're not careful. But it does remind me a lot of No Man's Sky, just in the sense of almost like the art direction, actually. It does feel very... What's this stuff right here? Oxygen. Okay. Well, that's not necessarily the worst thing that could have happened to us. Let's be honest. Here we have compounds. We will collect all of it, of course. And the reason we are doing this will make itself very apparent very quickly. We need to head back, regain some energy. We did get one compound though, so we are good there. What this essentially will allow you to do... Oh, the oxygen is actually keeping us filled up here. The oxygen that we harvested earlier. But let's take a look at the crafting system. Oh, it fills this back up too? That's amazing. So we can make solar panels, which we will, but first and foremost we need to make a couple tethers. Now tethers, what they will allow you to do is you can hit T to place a tether. And as long as you are in range of this tether, you will okay, can we Can we make sure that's linked up? Thank you. You will essentially continue to get oxygen and I believe energy as well. I could be wrong about the energy, but you definitely get oxygen from it. So we'll place this down here, and then we can kind of continue harvesting this compound up with very little risk to ourselves. Maybe not energy. That could be a thing. But what we will do is we will craft one of these solar panels. It is nighttime right now, but once daytime comes back around, this solar panel that we just attached to our backpack here will keep us going at least for some time. It won't be forever, but it'll get us a lot further than where we are right now. This looks pretty mined out. Ah, we were wrong. Where else? Where else? How far can we zoom out? A fair distance. I'm curious. I think there was another resin deposit back here, so I think we're gonna check that out. And this requires another resin, which we don't have, so this is actually a perfect opportunity for us. Oh, you need to be attached, friendo. This isn't gonna work otherwise. Yeah, it looks like we mined out that resin deposit. So we'll just put some tethers down. We have quite a few of them. Actually, that was our last one. But let's grab this. Oh, this is oxygen. This is not what we need. I mean, we're gonna take it. Don't get me wrong. We will take that, absolutely. Oh, we need power so bad. All right, let's let this fill up. But essentially what we can do is in our backpack, you have all these different things that you can craft. We need lithium for this. Tethers we already know about. We can make tanks, which I believe are extended oxygen tanks for us, so our oxygen will go a little bit longer. Generators for power, potentially. I don't know what beacons do. Wind vane. Good question. I don't know. But let's see. Can we get any more of this? I feel like we're not getting anything. Yeah, we're definitely not getting anything out of this. All right, let's head on back. So we need to find, and let's just make sure we're not already carrying. Well, that's embarrassing. We are already carrying one the whole time. So let's pop this in here and see what we can do with it. Still pretty new to the game. This is realistically my first time playing through it. I just wanted to get an episode out on it. Okay. Oh, so now printer, copper needed, research, compound, smelter compound, vehicle bay. Let's start. Let's start with a research, I suppose. Can we get some of these like flowers out of here? No? Okay. No power. That's nonsense. You're definitely getting power from over here, right? That's like a thing that's just happening. Now as you explore around, this might be one right here actually. Yes. So you'll find these little guys, and if you pop them onto your research lab, how are you not getting power? Does this not give you power? Just want to clear this out a little bit so we can maybe see it a bit better. No power, but shouldn't this give you power? I thought that's supposed to give power. No power. That did not solve the issue. Well, what can we do here? Can we use organics as power? It does not appear so. So we may need to put some solar panels around here, which means we need to find some more compounds. Right, so let's take a look around. We have quite a bit of oxygen at our disposal at this point just because we've harvested so much of it. So we should be good at least for a little while to try to find some compounds. This is organics, which we do not need. We 100% do not need organics. We don't need to open. I'm trying to strafe and Q opens up the inventory. Let's take a look. I don't see any compounds anywhere around here. I think that was us utilizing one of our oxygen nodes in our backpack. Is there a run? There is a run. Shift. Hold shift to run. Can we find anything of value to ourselves? Let's try to keep an eye out where we are. Okay, we know where we are. This whole place is just devoid of oxygen. Or not oxygen, clearly, but compounds? No, you're not compounds. Cave structure, I don't think we're gonna go in there quite yet. We definitely need to get kind of up on our feet here first. Is this resin? Yes. We definitely need resin, so this is a worthwhile investment. Butamus. You can see our oxygen is starting to run a little bit low. Oh, this is just random resin. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. Oh no, where is home? Back here, I see it. I see it, I see it. And I think this is all compound right here too. Yes, yes it is. Let's try to get at least one, okay. We can probably get two. Yeah. Perfectly fine. And then we'll probably craft some tethers out that way. So now you can see that we are getting oxygenated once again. So what do we need to put on here? I think some solar panels are going to be necessary. And can we? We can. We can attach those just directly onto our ship here. We'll go ahead and just make two. Resin, organic. Yeah, they're not used for any of this other stuff. So while we have the opportunity, let's go and run back over here. It was right over here, yes? Yes. Can we just tether? No, we can't, because we need to get these compounds first. And then we can see that nighttime has reared its ugly head once again. Okay, so we do have. Oh, we're definitely picking that up. Don't even do that. Let's craft some tethers. Can I just throw that like right there? Yes, I can. That's amazing. No, where can we slot this anywhere? Potentially not. This looks like our oxygen tank here. But we are back in range, so we can just carry this thing back. That's totally fine. And we may even have enough energy to perform a little bit of research here too. So let's just throw that guy down. And as you can see, this does now have energy. So let's go ahead and do some research. Filters. Oh, filters. compound needed. So I'd imagine that's probably for like hazardous planets potentially. Maybe? Could be. Man, we need... What we need to do is keep expanding this out. Oh, okay, hold on. We have resin, right? Yes, we absolutely do. Yes, we absolutely do. So let's throw a couple of those guys on. And we haven't even seen copper yet. We already have a research. A smelter. Compounds are needed. Okay, that's fine. We have one over here. So we can scoop that guy up. Throw him on there. And we should just be able to go right over here and pick up some more, right? I can see we have other stuff. Is this thing not even attached? There we go. So that is the old place we were finding compounds at. Or are we like fresh out of compounds again already? Ooh, we might be. All right, well that's okay. Let's keep venturing on. Let's see what else we can't find here. Kind of want to know what this guy is right here. Power. I mean, I'll take that. That seems... This is all power too? Oh, yeah. We will just scoop all that up. Well, everything that we could anyways. Oxygen is at 50%. We know we have a line right here though, so we should be good. Yes. So we get a little bit of oxygen. I forgot we had a compound actually attached to our backpack too. So we should be able to get this guy up and running right now. Throw you on and craft me a smelter. No power, but it will start getting power, you know, once we can get some sun back in our lives here, essentially. Is there anything else? We got a bunch of these guys. Oh, they're all like in the trees. Okay. So we should bring all these guys down and do some research on them. So we'll grab you, and they're all the same one. I don't know if that matters or not. It seemed like there were multiple things you could get from them. So I'm going to imagine that they, you know, we'll be able to get multiple, we'll be able to get all the unlockables from them, right? Like that would make sense. But that might not be the case too. We haven't done this one yet though. Dude, there's so many of them. I'm rich with unknown materials. Is this the way you have to do this planet? You just have to... Oh man, that's hilarious. We can actually, you know what? What's that? What is that? What is this? Should I hop in here? There appears to be a storm. I bet this is what the filters are for. But I don't think I want to go out there. I feel pretty safe in here right now. The problem is I think well, in the world, yeah, see, you don't want to go out there. You don't want to go out there when it's storming, man. But I think I might take shelter in here, and I think that's gonna do it for episode 1 of Astroneer. Let me know what you guys thought about it. If you want to see more, go ahead and let me know. If you want to see less, go ahead and let me know as well. But thank you guys as always for watching. If you did enjoy the video, hit the like button, and if you want to see more in the future, go and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Till then, we'll see you next episode.